Hello students, we have seen the problems in the last lecture for the PA on the first case. Now we'll go for the next case. So for that I will share my screen. Now consider the next problem, that we have to solve d cube plus d into y is equals to cos x. So tell me, cos x is which function? Cos x is trigonometric function. So the given problem is directly given in which form? It is given in the form f of dy is equals to f of x. So what is your first step? Auxiliary equation is f of d is equals to 0. So what is the value of your f of d? Your f of d is d cube plus d is equals to 0. So now tell me, what is the highest power of the d? The highest power of the d is 3. So when you solve it, you will get the 3 roots. So it will be 0 plus minus I. Now what is this 0? 0 is the real root, no doubt. But this plus minus I, so it is the complex root, and it can be written as 0 plus minus I. So that what will be its real part? Its real parts will be 0. And what is meant by its imaginary part? Imaginary part is coefficient of I, that is 1. So while writing the CF, what I will do? I will write down the first part for the real root, that is C1 e raised to 0x, and the next root are the complex root. So the same formula, e raised to real part into x, constant cos of imaginary part into x plus constant sine of imaginary part into x. Now keep in mind, I have taken the first constant as the C1. So the next constants will be C2 as well as C3. So put the value of the real part as 0 and that of the imaginary part as 1. So this will be your final CF. Next, what you have to go? We have to go for the PI. So what is the formula for the PI? 1 upon f of d into f of x. Now what is the term? D cube plus d into cos x. Function is trigonometric. So for this, what I need? I need d square in the denominator. So d cube can be written as d into d square. Okay. Now tell me, what is meant by a? We have to put d square equals to minus a square. A is the coefficient of the x. So what is the coefficient of the x? 1. 1 चा square 1 multiply by minus. म्हणजे d square च्या जागी काय ठेवेल मी? -1. पण जर का इथं d square च्या जागी -1 ठेवला, so d into -1 answer will be -d. -d plus d answer will be 0. So for this case the denominator comes to be 0. And we have already discussed that when the denominator comes to be 0, what we have to do? Multiply by x, take the derivative of the denominator. So I will take the derivative of the denominator. D cube चा derivative काय होईल? 3d square. D चा derivative with respect to 1, d will be 1. So मला d square पाहिजे. I got the d square. Now put up that d square equals to minus a square. So again, a is the coefficient of the x. The value of the a is 1. A square will be 1. Multiply by minus will be -1. म्हणजे d square च्या जागी मला काय put up करायचं आहे? -1. So now see here, in this case, whether pi is removed, complete d is removed out. So this will be your pi. So what you have to say? Complete solution is y is equals to cf plus pi. Now we'll go for the next problem. So this is the next problem. d2y by dx square minus 7 dy by dx plus 6y is equals to cos 2x. Okay. याला कसं लिहिता येईल मला? सेम d square y minus 7 dy plus 6y. Y common घेतल्यावर remaining terms will be inside the bracket. So which format I am getting? I am getting f of dy is equals to f of x. So what is the auxiliary equation? F of d is equals to 0. Means d square minus 7d plus 6 is equals to 0. Once you solve this, I will get the roots. So what are the roots? Roots are 6 and 1. So what we can say about the roots? Roots are real and distinct. So the CF, C1 e raised to first root into x, C2 e raised to second root into x. Then next, what we have to do? We have to go for the pi. So what is the formula for the pi? 1 upon f of d into f of x. Okay, so put the value of the f of d and the value of the f of x. Now tell me, what is my function? Function is trigonometric. And for the trigonometric function, what I need? I need d square. I am having the d square. So this d square will be put up as minus a square. So a ची value 2, 2 चा square 4 multiply by minus. म्हणजे d square च्या जागी काय put up करेल मी? minus 4. तर सांगा बरं काय येतं मग? 6 minus 4 will be 2. So this is the next term. पण फंक्शन काय आहे? ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक आणि ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन साठी डिनॉमिनेटरला नेहमी काय पाहिजे? डी स्क्वेअर. सो फॉर दिस व्हॉट आय विल डू? पण इथं तर डी आहे, मग या डी चा डी स्क्वेअर कसं करायचा? त्याला रॅशनलाइज करायचं. कसं करणार? मल्टिप्लाय बाय सेम टर्म टू द न्यूमरेटर as well as to the denominator but with the opposite sign. जे 2 minus 7d आहे तर न्यूमरेटर आणि डिनॉमिनेटरला मी कशाने मल्टिप्लाय करेल? 2 plus 7d. आता डिनॉमिनेटरला पहा कुठली टर्म आली आहे मला? a minus b, a plus b. So what is the formula? a square minus b square. So it will be a square minus b square. तर मला d square पाहिजे होता, मला d square भेटला, तर d square च्या जागी काय पुटअप करेल मी? I will put d square is equals to minus a square. So that will be minus 2 square. So it will be minus 4. तर minus 4 put up करा, तर काय भेटेल मला? So it will be, make the calculations in the denominator. So which term I will get? I will get 1 by 200, 2 plus 70 cos 2x. पण तरी पण हे pi कंप्लीट झालेलं नाही. का बरं? कारण इथे d आहे. तर हा d कसा रिमूव्ह करणार? Multiply by bracket to the first term, then to the second term. So it will be 2 into cos 2x plus 7d into cos 2x. So what is meant by this d? This d stands for d dx, means it is the derivative. So what is the derivative of the cos 2x? Minus sin 2x into 2. So this will be our final answer. As all the d is removed out, this will be your final pi. Then what you have to say? Y is equals to cf plus pi. You have to write down the first term as well as the second term. That is the cf as well as pi. And keep in mind that the steps carries the 1 marks. If you do not write it, you will lose that 1 marks. Now consider next one. d2y by dx square plus a square y is equals to cos ax. So this is our differential equation. How will you write down this term? This term will be d square y plus a square y is equals to cos ax. Whether it is taking y common. So this is the form. F of dy is equals to f of x. What you have to say? Auxiliary equation is f of d is equals to 0. Means d square plus a square is equals to 0. आता पहा याचं जर का रूट तुम्ही कॅल्सीने फाइंड आउट केलं तर you will not be able to find its roots by using the calci. So I will use our general method. So d square is equals to minus a square. Okay. So d will be equals to taking the square root plus minus square root. So it will be under root of minus 1. A square is a. What is meant by under root of minus 1? Under root of minus 1 is nothing but the I. So what is our roots? D is equals to plus minus IA. त्याला मी काय म्हणू शकते? Is equals to 0 plus minus IA. So what is its real part? 0. And what is its imaginary part? A. So apply the formula. E raised to real part into x, c1 cos of imaginary into x plus c2 sin of imaginary into x. Put the value of the real part as well as this is your imaginary part and this is your real part. So e raised to 0 is 1. So what will have? c1 cos ax plus c2 sin ax. Okay. Then we will go for the pi. So what is the formula for the pi? 1 upon f of d into f of x. So put the value of the f of d square plus a square is equals to cos ax. आता मला सांगा फंक्शन काय आहे? ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक. ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकची मेथड काय म्हणते? d स्क्वेअरच्या जागी पुट अप करा मायनस a स्क्वेअर. पण व्हॉट इज मीन बाय a? a इज द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ द x. तर इथं a ची व्हॅल्यू काय? a च आहे. म्हणजे d स्क्वेअरच्या जागी मायनस a स्क्वेअर. आणि इथं पहा, इथं जर का मायनस a स्क्वेअर पुटअप केलं तर मायनस a स्क्वेअर प्लस a स्क्वेअर आन्सर काय होऊन जाईल? 0. And to avoid that 0, what we'll do? multiply by x and take the derivative with respect to d of the denominator. So what is the derivative of the d square? Twice d. And what is the derivative of this a square? 0. So it will be x by 2 1 by d cos of ax. आता मला सांगा d जर का न्यूमरेटरला असेल तर तो काय होतो डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आणि तोच जर का d 1 by d लिहिला तर तो काय होईल त्याचा इंटिग्रेशन. So it will be 1 by d cos of ax. So it will be x by 2. What is the integral of the cos of ax? Sine of ax upon a. Whether it is, so whether all the d are removed out? Yes. So this will be your final pi. So what you have to say? Y is equals to cf plus pi. Okay. So we'll move on the next page. Okay. Now I will move to the next one. Now consider the next problem. What is the next one? Solve dq plus 1 into y sine 3x minus cos square x by 2. So this is the IMP problem. Okay. Now see here. Now again, it is in which format? F of dy is equals to f of x. Once you solve it, I will get the roots. So what are the roots? Calci will show. Highest power is 3, so it should have the 3 roots. So I will get the first root as minus 1, means it is the real root, and these are nothing but the complex roots. So apply the formula. Real root साठी formula काय आहे? Constant e raised to root into x minus 1 into x plus these are the complex with real part as 1 by 2 and imaginary part as root 3 by 2. So how will be the formula? E raised to real part into x. Constant cos of imaginary into x plus constant sine of imaginary into x. आता पहिला constant c1 घेतला तर next काय येईल? c2 and c3. Okay. Then we will go for the pi. So what is the formula for the pi? 1 upon f of d into f of x. Now see that here is f of x and we are having two terms, first term and second term. So there is compulsory to give the square bracket. If you do not give the square bracket, so how will be the term? d cube plus 1 sine 3x minus cos square x by 2. It means that this term is applicable only to the first, not to the second. So always give the bracket. Multiply to the first term, then multiply to the second term. Now again tell me which is the function? Trigonometric. For the trigonometric, I need d square. So d cube can be written as d into d square. Now come to the next term. Which is the next term? Cos square x by 2. पहा आपण जी काही केस डिस्कस केली आहे ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शनची ती कशासाठी डिस्कस केली आहे? एफ ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल्स टू कॉस एक्स और साइन एक्स. कॉस आणि साइन दोघांचा पण पॉवर काय पाहिजे? 1. दे शुड बी द सिंगल पॉवर टर्म. पण इथं काय आलाय? कॉस स्क्वेअर एक्स बाय 2. तर या कॉस स्क्वेअरला सिंगल पॉवर टर्म मध्ये कन्वर्ट करा आणि मग आपला फॉर्म्युला अप्लाय केला. सो व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ कॉस स्क्वेअर एक्स बाय 2? इट इज 1 प्लस cos x by 2. So put it its value 1 plus cos x by 2. म्हणजे पहा स्क्वेअर पॉवर टर्मचं कन्वर्शन कशात केलं? सिंगल पॉवर टर्म्स मध्ये. मी असं कन्वर्शन का केलं? कारण आपला जो पीआय चा फॉर्म्युला आहे तो कशाकडे आपला आहे? cos x और sin x. मीन्स दे शुड बी द सिंगल पॉवर टर्म्स. ठीक आहे. तर ही मेथड पहिल्या याला अप्लाय होऊन जाईल. देन आता मला सांगा हियर इन दिस केस मल्टिप्लाय बाय दिस 1 by 2 अँड हा 1 by 2 बाहेर आल्यावर काय होईल? 1 by 2 म्हणजे 1 by 2 1 upon d cube plus 1. Multiply it to the first term that is 1. Multiply it to the second term that is cos x. ठीक आहे, together with the minus sign. So I will get this term and this term. Here what I will get when you put d square equals to minus a square, I will get minus 9 plus 1. आता मला सांगा इथं पण ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन आहे, इथं पण ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन आहे, पण इथं ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन नाही आहे. पण डी काढायचं असेल तर इथं कुठलं तरी फंक्शन पाहिजे. आय नीड एफ ऑफ एक्स आणि 1 कसा लिहिल मी? दिस एफ ऑफ एक्स, दिस 1 इज नथिंग बट द ई रेस टू 0x. सो इट विल बी e raised to 0 into x. Okay. Now tell me in the first term 1 upon minus 9 9d प्लस 1 त्याला कसं लिहिता येतं मला 1 मायनस 9d साइन 3x. आता हे फंक्शन कसं झालं ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक आणि ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शनची मेथड काय म्हणते पुट d इक्वल्स टू a is the coefficient of the x that is 0 so I will put d equals to 0 आणि परत इथं फंक्शन काय ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकची मेथड काय म्हणते डिनॉमिनेटरला काय पाहिजे d स्क्वेअर तर आधी त्या d क्यूबचा d स्क्वेअर करा तर कसं करणार d इंटू d स्क्वेअर आणि d स्क्वेअरच्या जागी काय पुटअप करायचं आहे मायनस a स्क्वेअर सो a इज द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ द x दॅट इज 1 सो d स्क्वेअरच्या जागी काय पुटअप करणार मायनस 1 सो आय विल गेट दिस टर्म. आता पहा इथं काय 1 मायनस 9d आणि फंक्शन काय ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक सो फॉर द ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन व्हॉट आय नीड d स्क्वेअर इन द डिनॉमिनेटर तर या d चा d स्क्वेअर कसं करणार मल्टिप्लाय बाय कॉन्जुगेट टू द न्यूमरेटर as well as to the denominator. So multiply with the same term with the opposite sign. Minus चा काय होऊन जाईल प्लस प्लस ओके इथं तर डायरेक्ट d च्या जागी 0 d रिमूव्ह झाला दिस इज द second term its pi is completed. Now come for the next term d square च्या जागी -1 लिहिला then what I will write down I will get this term minus d plus 1 तर त्याला सिम्प्लिफाय मध्ये काय लिहिल मी 1 minus d into cos x. In the first term for the trigonometric function I need d square so I have find out the d square whether it is this is a minus b a plus b a square minus b square. In the next term, e raised to 0 is 1. So I will write down 1 by 2 directly. Again, the function is trigonometric. I need d square and I am having only d. So how will you convert into d square? Just multiplying with the conjugate. So it will be 1 plus d to the numerator as well as to the denominator. So again, 1 minus d, 1 plus d. It will be 1 square a square minus b square. तर d स्क्वेअर आलाय इथे पण d स्क्वेअर आलाय तर d स्क्वेअरच्या जागी काय लिहावं लागेल मायनस a स्क्वेअर सो फॉर द फर्स्ट टर्म इट इज -9 आणि इथं a ची व्हॅल्यू काय 1 सो इथं काय पुटअप करावं लागेल d स्क्वेअर मायनस a स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल्स टू -1 पुट इन द फर्स्ट टर्म पुट इन द लास्ट टर्म ठीक आहे सो इन द फर्स्ट टर्म इन द डिनॉमिनेटर 730 इन द लास्ट टर्म डिनॉमिनेटर इज 2 डिनॉमिनेटरचे d तर रिमूव्ह झाले पण स्टिल देयर इज d इन द न्यूमरेटर. So how will you remove numerator's d? Just by multiplying it with the sine 3x. So 9 into derivative of the sine 3x plus derivative of the cos x. Whether it is 1 into cos x will be cos x, derivative of the cos x. What is meant by d? d stands for the derivative. So sine 3x a derivative Kyle. Cos 3x into 3. And what is the derivative of the cos x? Cos x a derivative will minus sine x. So put the value in the next term. Okay. So as all the d are removed out, so this will be your final pi. And then what you have to say at the last? We have to say at the last that y is equals to cf plus pi. This is the important problem. It is quite more lengthy, but not a difficult one. Okay. We'll go for the next one. So next is solve. D raised to the power 4 minus m raised to the power 4 y is equals to sine mx. Again, it is in the form f of dy is equals to f of x. So what is our next step? Auxiliary equation is f of d equals to 0. So d raised to 4 minus m raised to 4. Now it is not possible to find its roots by using the calc. So what I will do? Raised to 4 can be written as d square square. Raised to 4 can be written as m square square. Now see that it is comparable just like a square minus b square. So this is the a square and this is the b square. So what is the value of the a? D square. What is the value of the b? M square. So what is the formula for a square minus b square? A minus b, a plus b. So it is in the same way. D square minus m square, d square plus m square. Whether it is. So d square minus m square. How will you do this? So this will imply d square is equals to m square. So d is equals to plus minus m. So I will get this d equals to plus minus m, which is the next term. D square plus m square is equals to 0. So this will be d square is equals to minus m square, taking the square root. So d equals to plus minus under root of I into m. So d equals to plus minus I m. Whether it is and this plus minus im, it is nothing but d. 0 plus minus im. Note that what is the highest power of the d? 4. So it are having the 4 root. First root is m, second root is minus m, and the next two roots are nothing but the complex. So apply the formula for the CF likewise. So what I will do? The first two roots are the complex. So C1 e raised to first root into x, C2 e raised to second root into x. Next two roots are the complex. So e raised to real part into x, constant cos of imaginary into x, constant sine of imaginary into x. Whether it is, so what is the formula for the, and note that in the first two terms, the constants are C1 and C2. So the next constants will be C3 and C4. We know that e raised to 0 is 1, so it will complete it. Then what you have to do? You have to go for the pi. So what is the formula for the pi? 1 upon f of d into f of x. So write the value of the f of d, write the value of the f of x. Now see that function is trigonometric. So what I need? I need d square. So how will you bring d raised to 4? As d square will be d square square. Function काय म्हणते मग d square च्या जागी put up करा minus a square. So what is the value of the a? A is equals to m. D square is equals to minus a square. So d square will be minus m square. So if in this case d square च्या जागी जर का मी minus m square put up केलं and minus m raised to 4, m square square will be m raised to 4. So what I will get? I will get it will be equals to 0. And to avoid that, what I will do? I will multiply by x and take the derivative of the denominator. So d raised to 4, that's a derivative kind. Its value will be 4d cube. And m raised to 4 is a derivative 0. Then this will be x by 4. Now see that I am having d cube in the denominator and then I have to evaluate that. d cube ला कसं लिहिता येईल रे? d square into 1 by d. आपल्याला माहित आहे दी न्यूमरेटरला तर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह, दी डिनॉमिनेटरला तर इंटिग्रेशन. सो इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ साइन एम एक्स. साइन एम एक्सचा इंटिग्रल काय? मायनस कॉस एम एक्स बाय एम. परत डी स्क्वेअर आहे, या डी स्क्वेअरला आता हा कॉन्स्टंट जाईल 4 सोबत. डी स्क्वेअरला तुम्ही परत कसं लिहिणार? 1 बाय डी इंटू 1 बाय डी. अगेन 1 बाय डी ऑफ कॉस एम एक्स. कॉस एम एक्सचा इंटिग्रल काय येईल? sin mx by m. परत हा m इथे जाईल, so it will be 4m square. Then 1 by d of sin mx, whether it is, and what is the 1 by d? That is the integral of the sin mx. It is the minus cos mx by m. So m square into m will be m cube, minus minus will be plus. So in this way, as all the d is removed out, so this will be your final pi. So what you have to say at the last? Y is equals to CF plus PI. Note that the steps carries the 1 marks. Now then, next is again the important problem. I have mentioned in the notes that it was asked for which year. Okay. Then see here again. I will not repeat the steps for the so d2y by dx square, d square y plus y. So this is the f of dy equals to f of x. So f of d equals to 0. So what I will get? I will get d is equals to plus minus I. Plus minus I is nothing but d 0 plus minus I, with real part is equals to 0 and imaginary part, that is the coefficient of I, that is 1. So apply the formula. E raised to real part into x, c1 cos of imaginary plus c2 sine of imaginary. Put the value of real part, imaginary part, you will have this CF. Now then go for the PI. So what is the formula for the PI? PI is equals to 1 upon f of d into f of x. बरं लास्ट प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये काय पाहिलं आपण की f of x ची टर्म काय नको? sin square, cos square. It is not allowed. In the same way, for this function of x, multiplication of two trigonometric function is not allowed. दोन trigonometric functions multiplication allow नाही आहे. So what you have to do? We have to make use of the factorization formulae and convert them in terms of addition or subtraction. So how will you do? What is the formula for sin c sin d? Minus 1 by 2 cos of c plus d minus cos of c minus d. जर का मायनसने आतमध्ये मल्टिप्लाय केलं तर हे मायनसचं होऊन जाईल प्लस. So this will be the first term minus and this will be plus. So the term will be in this way. Then आता apply the formula. आपल्याकडे c ची व्हॅल्यू काय x आणि d ची व्हॅल्यू काय 2x. म्हणजे x minus 2x काय येईल cos of minus x आणि x plus 2x काय येईल cos of 3x. तर इथं काय आलं cos of minus x आणि प्रत्येकाला माहित आहे cos is the even function. So cos of minus x is nothing but the cos x. ठीक आहे. तर पहा दोन ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शनचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन by using the factorization formula, it is converted in terms of subtraction. So I will make use of this term. So this is the value. 1 by 2 is the constant. It will be first. Now what I will do? I will multiply by this complete term to the first one and then I will multiply it to the second one. Function काय trigonometric. The trigonometric method काय म्हणते d square च्या जागी put up करा minus a square. What is the value of a for the first term? 1. म्हणजे डी स्क्वेअरच्या जागी काय पुटअप करावं लागेल -1 स्क्वेअर दॅट इज -1. तर इथं जर का मी -1 पुटअप केला तर -1 + 1 आन्सर काय होऊन जाईल 0 and denominator will be 0. So in that case what I will do, multiply by x and take the derivative of this denominator with respect to x. So d square चा derivative काय होऊन जाईल twice 3. Come to the next term. Same thing is happening. Function is trigonometric. Put d square is equals to minus a square, that is the -3 square, it will be -9. Okay. Now 2 into 2 will be 4. Now d is in the denominator and 1 by d stands for the integration. And here in this case -9 plus 1 will be -8. So it will be 1 by 16. And what is the integral of the cos x? Sin x. So now see that here in this case all the pi, all the d are removed. So this will be your final pi. So what you have to say? Y is equals to CF plus pi. So what we have seen in this problem that the multiplication of this two trigonometric function is not allowed. We have to express them in terms of addition or subtraction by using this formula and then we have to solve by usual method. Now next we are considering the case 3. Case 3 is that when the function is hyperbolic. Hyperbolic म्हणजे function कसं असतं? F of x is equals to sin h or cos h ax plus b. So the whether it is sin hx or whether it is cos hx, method will remains the same. So what is the formula for the pi? 1 upon f of d into f of x. So this is the value of f of x. पहिली step मागच्या step सारखीच आहे that we have to express the denominator in terms of d square. So I will write down here f of d square. Then what we have to do? We have to put d square is equals to only a square. Sin ax मध्ये काय put up करतो आपण? D square equals to minus a square. But when it is the hyperbolic, that is when there is h. So what you have to do? You have to put only d square equals to a square. Again, the term is in the denominator. The restriction on that is it should not be equals to 0. But if it comes to be 0, then apply the same method, multiply by x, take the derivative and go on with the same. So it is having the less number of problems. In notes, I have given only the 2 problems. So we'll go only for the one. Second one, you will directly have the idea. Okay? So again, हे पण problem विचारलेला आहे. d cube plus 3dy is equals to cos h2x sin h2x. Sin hx. So it is in which way? F of dy is equals to f of x. So what is its auxiliary equation? F of d equals to 0. Now tell me what is the highest power of the 3? So it should have how many roots? 3 roots. Calci is showing first root as 0 and the second root is plus minus root 3i. So plus minus root 3i is nothing but d. 0 plus minus root 3i. So first root is 0 and the next 2 roots are the complex roots with the real part as 0 and imaginary part is root 3. So C1 e raised to 0 into x, this is for the first real root. And next e raised to real part into x, constant cos of imaginary into x plus constant sine of imaginary into x. Okay, this is the CF. Then go for the PI. So PI 1 upon f of d into f of x. आपण मागच्याच प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये पाहिलं की दोन ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शनचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन अलाउ नाही आहे, तसंच दोन हायपरबोलिक फंक्शनचं पण मल्टिप्लिकेशन अलाउ नाही आहे. या दोन हायपरबोलिक फंक्शनच्या मल्टिप्लिकेशनला मी कसं एक्सप्रेस करेन इन टर्म्स ऑफ ऍडिशन और सबट्रॅक्शन अँड देन वी विल गो ऑन सॉल्विंग इट. So now see here, what is the formula for the cos HA into sin HB? Formula will be 1 by 2 sin H A plus B plus sin H A minus B. So it will be, what is the value of A? 2x. And what is the value of the B? 3x. So it will be sin H 5x plus sin H minus x. Now keep in mind, hyperbolic function मध्ये sin H minus x is always the sin hx. Okay. So put up all the terms in the next one. So this will implies what we are having. So it will be 1 by 2 sin h 5x plus sin hx. Then multiply by this term to the first one and then multiply it to the second one. Now apply the method of the hyperbolic. So what does it says? I need d square. So how will you bring d square? d cubela d square, d cubela इथं पण d cubela d square. मग फंक्शन काय आहे? हायपरबोलिक. हायपरबोलिकची मेथड काय म्हणते? पुट d square equals to a square. What is the value of the a? 5. So it will be 5 square. It will be 25 for the first term. And here the value of the coefficient of x is 1. So d square equals to a square. 1 square will be 1. So what I will get in the first term? 25d. Here I will put here 25 and here I will put here 1. So it will be 1 upon 28d and this will be 4d. Again, 28 into 2 will be 56, 4 into 2 will be 8. Again, now see that d is in the denominator. So when it is denominator, it stands for the integration. So integral of sin h 5x dx and integral of the sin hx. So what is the integral of the sin h 5x? Cos h 5x by 5. Note that sin hx चा इंटिग्रल cos hx चा आहे, प्लस मायनस अशी काही भानगड नाहीये, सगळं प्लस आहे. आणि sin hx चा cos hx. So see that in this case all the d are removed out, so this will be your final pi. So what you have to say at the last? Y is equals to cf plus pi. So together with this, the 3 cases are completed. We will see the remaining 3 cases in the next video. Okay, thank you.